We also talked about discrepancy, focusing on the imperfection, and that can be detrimental to our self-view, to our mental health. And so this glass half full, half empty, there's different ways of looking at it. If you constantly look at what you don't have, it's challenging. It's not good. You don't feel good about yourself. You feel like you're bad if you just magnify that and keep looking at the empty part. So pay attention to the part that you have. Cultivate the attitude of gratitude, being grateful, and focus on your strength and positive aspects, not just your weakness. And I can give you an example of me when I'm perfectionistic and I'm growing, I'm recovering, so I'm not like this anymore. So in the past, when I started teaching, like if I have a class of 30 students, and then most of them are engaging and listening, but there's two that are nodding and dozing off. And then I feel like I'm a very bad teacher. I feel like, how can I not engage those two? I magnify those two to define my lecture and my teaching. I neglect the 28 that are engaging, asking questions. And that selective attention to the empty part can be very detrimental and can cause a low self-esteem in my view of teaching. Of course, I go to my wife and talk to her again. And she gave me a wise comment. She said, "You're a teacher. You're not a comedian. You don't need to everyone to be laughing and super engaged. And as long as they're growing, they're learning, they're becoming the therapist that they should become, you did your job. So don't worry about entertaining everyone." And of course, sometimes when people nod, it could be because they have jet lag. It could be because they had a fight with their boyfriend last night and they didn't sleep. So a lot of things. So allow ourselves to focus with a more balanced view.